Paddy, I'm suggesting nothing of the sort. And I would ask you kindly, when I raise the issue of a 13-year-old boy with a 120-degree curvature of his spine, who has waited 5 years for his surgery, that you do not insult him, don't mind me, or his mother, Ciara, with smart aleck, slick responses. This child has waited 5 years. This child is suffering. This child can be treated in the United States. Ciara, his mother, is home. The clinicians have told her 4 weeks halo treatment, which she can't access here, a further 4 weeks at least for the surgery, which will be complex, but they can do it. She needs clarity. She's been given the runaround by a bureaucracy that is in love with itself, by paper pushers and by layers and layers of unnecessary complexity, when the case is very simple. The child is 13. 13-year-old boys don't want to be mentioned on the floor of the Dáil. I know, I reared one myself. The last thing that he wants is his name mentioned here. And yet his mother is so desperate now, she felt moved to put up a video of him and to ask that this be raised directly with you. He can get the treatment he needs in the United States. She needs to know when they're travelling, they in the United States need confirmation that the resources are available and that the bill will be paid. And I am challenging you as Taoiseach, because if I were Taoiseach, I would sort that out. Sort that out today, Taoiseach, for that family.
Thank you. Taoiseach.
You'll understand, Ceann Comhairle, why I'm finding it hard to take a moralistic lecture on child protection from the Leader of the Opposition today of all days. Today of all days. You might come back to us on that. I can't ask you a question in this House, but there's a function available to you in this House and you should use it. And you should use it, because you should apply the same standards to yourself as you apply to everybody else. I'll answer the question. You try to do this thing, you stand up and you talk about slick and sound bites. You've obviously decided, I'm now living rent-free in your head. That's fine. The reality of the situation here is, Deputy MacDonald, I'll work with this family. But I won't have you wrongly represent who I am or my values or the work that I do. I will work every day to help every child that needs access. And we delivered a budget yesterday that will make substantial progress. I've already outlined to you, I'll be meeting directly with the family advocacy groups next week, because I don't need you as an intermediary. I'll be meeting them directly. And I'll be working with them. And I'll be working with the Minister for Health. And I'll be working with the clinician who carries out these surgeries, who's now the clinical lead, to do the best thing possible. And we will put every support in place. And I assure you of that.
Thank you. Deputy Batchik, please.
Taoiseach, before I start